Okie dokie. Handed in some crabs to the fishmonger. Got some more books. So I guess now I'm just waiting for the next plot point to appear. So back to chill fishing, I guess. Yeah, those haven't blinked yet. That's Dredge Point, isn't it? You've got some weird wind coming off you. What's that? Grotesque mackerel added to the encyclopedia. Excuse me? Any more in there? Encyclopedia. Blue mackerel. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. I get $10 for it. Grotesque mackerel is an aberration. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes, like nothing you've ever seen before. How lovely. Hey Fishman, do you want something? Or Fishmonger, do you want something for this? It's a bit fucked up, but I think it might still be edible. Yeah, I don't get hit for going through my own crab pots. Alright. Just wondering about that. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now, this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never had that before in all my life, all my days. I read that wrong, didn't I? Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find more. Oh, lovely. A man is looking at you through the cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. I know what you did last summer. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it. But not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Alright. So, to Blackstone Isle. Right over there. Ah, the horn's funny. Odds, reels, and rigs completed. Alright. Fish will reel in 10% more effectively. Lovely. Correct engine operation. Alright. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. I think that's like DLC stuff or more equipment. Yeah, I don't think I got that. Ruined mansion. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson, with silver ribbons. Ah, you came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. I cannot keep up that raspy voice for long. And you have something for me. The collector. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He folds it up to the... Well, he holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this: I will outfit your vessel with the equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours of your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Dredge crane added to inventory. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Alright. So I guess now I can go dredging. I can finally do the title of the game. And I immediately know I want to go. Might hit nighttime before I get there, but oh well. Alright, what's a shiny? Okay, this is gonna take a little bit. Oh, come on, I did that one. Am I just doing that second one too quick? Yeah, I am. Oh, for the love of... Wow, I'm sucking at this. Bronze belt buckle. I spent half the night doing that. Shapes in the deep. Now this one's much easier. Why was the other one so hard? Yeah, it's getting a little bit crazy. It's like when you're wearing 3D glasses. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Grieving father. Hello, you're new. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there, somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you are able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I'd recognize it anyway. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Give the belt buckle to the man? Sure. You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you, bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Research part. Anything else I can do? Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get a lot out anymore, and I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. "Throw it back!" he would cry, over and over. Begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? I've told you all I know. Alright. Well, that was you. The painter. Ah, the fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, yes, I'm the person to talk to. What sort of decorations? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. Of course, I can also add a splash of colour to your hull. I'm sorry to say, but my selection of pigments are limited at the moment, though. Could I help find more pigments? He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears scraps of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs who will turn your vessel into a work of art. But, for now, what can I help you with today? Flag? Do I have a flag? You don't seem to have any flags with you. Tried searching north of the Maras. Paint boat. Heart mint. Blue depths, seaweed green. Oil purple would be nice. Imperious lobster and tangled crab. Well, I don't have those. How about blue? That's kind of nice. Change flag. Fish flag. Alright, I guess I have a flag already. Anchor, hook, pirate eye, sea serpent, or Boros. Alright. Bunting. As you wish. Bunting on. I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, bring them back to me and I can rig them up for you. And yeah, the crabs. Alright. So that's all I can do in Little Mara then. How's the day treating you? Do you ever process shipments for Blackstone Isle? That old ruin? Doubt it. Let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. Thought so. It doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? I know there were a few around the eastern side of the island. Mostly rotted away by now, I'd expect, or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls kept hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back here where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. What do you know of any strange occurrences? I overheard a tale in the tavern some years ago. Sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and it has cloaked the seas every night since. Did they dredge up Dio? What was in that accursed casket? No one knows. All the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and its crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? What else can I do for you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Ha! Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out in those seas every day. Alright. I'd better go. Alright, anything new happen in Greater Mara now that I've got the dredging device? Oh, they're flashing. Let's see what I can get. More crabs. Ugh. Cerebral crab. A turquoise mass swells from within this small crab. The growth pulses, quickening in the light of the sun. Well, I think I found one of your crabs, buddy. It's a bit gross, but what are you gonna do? Well, he's a cerebral crab. I just need to get the other crab. Yeah, and they're going to be based off of the different regions, aren't they? Uh-huh. So it really is just trying to get money and dredging up materials for upgrades. Yeah, there's a way to do this. Haha, Tetris. I keep wanting to say Jenga. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She's docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she can take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Alright. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens when to a person that eats the flesh of one of those mutants? They go mad. They get sick. Well, perhaps. But I won't know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Alright. Probably still need to save up for the Oceanic. More light, more net. I might as well just stick with what I can. Right, research. Yeah, getting the upgraded pole would probably be for the best. What do you know of any strange occurrences? I heard that my counterpart in Little Mara met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day it was normal, and the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. After some days like this, he disappeared. Never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mare is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included, and those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. Any shipwrecks? Unfortunately, there have been quite a few in recent years. The lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur around this side of the island. That should make fishing a bit easier for you. Around the back, though, it's a little hard to get to. There are still some wrecks towards the deeper patches. You'll want to avoid that area. Now, what else can I do for you? Now, hello, lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Mara where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that dark patch of water, or that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds a lantern up so the light shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Alright. Builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make myself a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Alright. Now let's just sleep through the night. I see that light there. Alright, so I guess it's just like a dredging day instead of a fishing day. I say that, I'm going to need to repair these. Right, 81. Minus 45. So there's not really any difference for the... depth for the crabs. Nah. Yeah, well. Hello, what are you? Correct engine operation. Engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed. Lovely. Yeah, there's just a lot of shipwrecks around here. I just need to focus on the one at the bottom. Well, now I need to focus on both. I haven't even got that far out yet. Oh, that's a creature down there. Am I able to get another one? Yes. let's just get these in. I don't want to go out at night, but I probably should just to get the progression done. $100. Lovely. Alright, so it's just wood for you. Wood, metal, wood, cloth. Well, there's another one of those dudes. Well, he wanted one, didn't he? Aye. As I'll hand that one in. Alright, here you go. Fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Do you hear that? Sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need and leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. I already did that. The fisherman's door slammed behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. The fisherman's door is barred from the inside. Ah, lovely. Alright, well, let's get you. And I should probably work on getting this one, although that'd be good too. Crabnet would be... Crabnet? Crab pots would be good too. Can't do anything with nets. Can't do anything with that. Heat and mangrove. I don't think I'm getting that one yet. I could do engine. Sure. Yeah, can't do anything here. Alright, so that lets me sell these two then. That's 460 though. Yeah. Please tell me I just took the storage. Yes, I did. Oh, it's weird. The repair roll is Y, but the center bloody storage is Y. 200. $50. Yeah, I ain't getting enough of that yet. And I need money for that. I really should just spend some time fishing to get the money needed for stuff. Oh well. Right, so where is this bloody light? It's not that. Is it the one in front? Is it that? What's it gonna be? That's more eel. Ah! That might be it. Shapes in the deep. Relic discovered. Ornate key. Ah, that's nice. Really, that disappeared because it hit nighttime? Son of a... Alright, alright. I still have the ring there, don't I? Oh no. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! I know what that is. Oh, you dick. I know what you are. I stayed out too late. Bloody... You're really making it tricky for me to get back. Dude, I have fish for you. Open up. Nope. No berated crab. No. 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 Oh well, let's hand in the key. Something shiny back there, was it? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Well. Do I have to be, like, insane to get that to work, then? Possibly. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me! Ornate key removed from inventory. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where is the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have travelled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Ability unlocked, haste, a worldly speed, at a price. Now go, we have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know about? Haste. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know about? Never mind. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before, but 2 decades ago I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into deep. Anything else? Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. Ooh. He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Where should I look for relics? My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I already marked a location on your map where you can find to begin your search. Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Mara deals with such trivialities. Anything else? Nah. Bye, weird guy in the doorway. He is quite weird. I think I'm gonna wanna... Why is that flashing? Speed. Oh, alright. I'm probably gonna want to get some upgrades before I go there. Yeah, just to sort out the engine, sort out some things I can catch. I'll confound anything special lately. Here's an old worn wing. And I should probably also see about getting some upgrades for the boat. Let me see if there is anything I can get. This is gonna fill my boat up, isn't it? Yep. Yes, it is. And I don't even know if he's open yet. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, there's plenty of things around here. Oh shit. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough of that. I will have enough of that though. Old iron chain. Right, is the bloody guy open or not? I would like to know. Ah, there's wood there, I can get that wood. Alright. Are you open yet? I don't think he's open. Nah, he's still closed. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounded like... I'm sorry. I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Ugh, blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Well, if you don't remember, you don't remember. Ah, well, I suppose you're still taking it. Which is good. I don't have anything there. Let's sell you. Get you. Bit more speed. So the only thing I can really aim for is the hydraulic rod then. Yes. Lovely. Lovely. Alright, I might want to stop the video here then. Alright, so next time I'll see about getting that hydraulic rod and then heading... I've still got a couple of side quests here. Yeah, the side quests here and then probably head to Gale Cliffs.